George Natembeya's security has vanished, pulled quietly in the night, just 3 days after gunmen sprayed bullets at his rally and left an MP's home in ruins. 1 week, 2 attacks, 0 arrests. And now the man who is becoming the Western Kenya's political kingpin is walking around without a single official guard.
Kenya.
Even though he is a governor. If this is coincidence, then Kenya's politics has invented a new definition of timing. The big question on everyone's lips: is someone clearing the path or clearing the threat? Kitale woke up on 26th of November 2025 to whispers that turned into reports, and reports that turned into a national alarm. GSU, Reke Squad, and administration police assigned to Governor George Natembeya of Trans-Nzoia County are gone, dispatched, withdrawn. No explanation, no official document, nothing. Not from Interior CS Kipchumba Murkomen, not from the National Police Service. Silence, like the script hasn't been approved yet. And this comes days after bullets whizzed over Natembeya's head in Kabuchai. And hours after his allies accused powerful political figures of engineering the violence. This isn't just about security, it is about optics, and optics in Kenyan politics are never accidental. On November 22nd, Namahele in Kabuchai erupted like a bad action film. Natembeya, standing atop his SUV, campaigning for Eric Wekesa, barely finished his sentence before gunfire cracked through the air. Assailants stormed the venue, firing live rounds, lobbing tear gas like it was a gubernatorial coronation gone wrong. A bullet passed directly above Natembeya's sunroof, inches away from turning a rally into a funeral. Then, Act 2. The raiders moved to MP Majimbo Kalasinga's residence 2 kilometers away, smashing windows, tearing vehicles, looting, injuring his 70-year-old mother, and mutilating his watchman so severely that he reportedly lost his hands and legs.
My own mother, 80 years, alipigwa jana na goons. Ni walikuja hapo. 80 years. Goons wakata watoto paka mtoto mmoja matumbo ikamwagika nje. Tukafunga na leso tukakimbiza paka Bungoma. Mwingine walipasua soka paka kwa kichwa. Around 10 people are injured yesterday. But I have said the police, I have given them the names. If the police mean good, these people we have named who destroyed my place must be in even before we hold the election.
That was not political disagreement. That was targeted violence. Natembeya didn't hold back. He said, quote, "It is sad that a leader in the National Assembly is sending goons to destroy the home of an MP because of political ideologies." The finger pointed directly at Speaker Moses Wetang'ula, but his allies also didn't mince their words, pointing straight at Moses Wetang'ula, the Bungoma kingmaker, the Ford Kenya party leader, the man who has survived more political storms than most politicians have rallies.
Kenya.
Wetang'ula's camp responded with a perfectly calibrated political dismissal, staged political theater. Translation: if we didn't do it, you scripted it.
Yetu anatoka kule Trans-Nzoia, anakuja hapa anasema maneno, anasema mimi nataka niwaambie, anafikiri sisi si wanasiasa, anafikiri Oparanya si mwanasiasa, anafikiri mimi si mwanasiasa, Nabii si mwanasiasa. Mimi nataka nimwambie, ukiwa kwa nyumba ambayo ina vioo, madirisha ya vioo, usirushe mawe. Usirushe mawe, kwa sababu pia wewe unaishi kwa nyumba ya vioo. Tukifika 2027, Sisi tuna vijana tayari watasimama Governor Trans-Nzoia. Mimi nakwambia Natembeya, utatembea tu Trans-Nzoia.
Western Kenya politics just got its own episode of Who Let the Guns Out.
Enda ambia Wetang'ula kwamba Natembeya amepigana na majangili Rift Valley. Amepigana na majangili Isiolo. Amepigana na watu ambao wanabeba bomu. Asiniletee watoto kuja kunipiga mimi na nipini. Mwambie ya blood factor. Ambia ya kumbavu. Sema Wetang'ula kumbavu. Mwambie ya shenzi. Mwambie awache ujinga. Awache ujinga. Wangu bwana sema Wetang'ula awache ujinga.
This isn't an isolated event. June 2025, Natembeya's motorcade attacked during a tour with former DP Rigathi Gachagua in Kabuchai. Now, November, shots fired again in Chwele. A homestead vandalized and security withdrawn. The question writes itself, is Natembeya unlucky or being systematically cornered?
Disqualify Weta's candidate in Kabuchai this ward for violence. Kama ukiangalia hiyo ka clip, Governor Natembeya is likely to be alive. Kama sio askari kumvuta ingia hapo ndani, you don't know what would have happened. Live bullets. Na mimi nataka niulize nikiwa hapa Malava, je, Chwele?
On the same day as the Kabuchai fracas, Musalia Mudavadi delivered a political sermon.
Tutakupangia kwa sababu pia sisi ni wanasiasa. Usifikiri ati unazunguka hapa. We shall have candidates. Watakuzungusha na watakung'oa. We are politicians. Mtu asifikiri kwa sababu Musalia anaongea kidiplomasia ati hajui siasa. My friend, nimeshinda, nimepoteza, nimeamuka, ninatembea. Sisi tunataka tuambie hawa jamaa wawache kutuchezea.
A statement that doesn't need punctuation. It brings its own exclamation marks. Names already floating include Susan Nahumicha, Chris Wamalwa. Natembeya's response was classic defiance. The violent attack will not stop me from liberating Western Kenya. Liberation politics sells, and the Tawe movement, Natembeya's rejection of the Mudavadi Warning axis, is gaining crowds, hashtags and headaches.
Wameuza Nzoia. Wameuza Nzoia na watu wa ututu hapa wengi ututu hapa na Jalicha waliwacha mashamba yao Bungoma wakawajia hiyo factory wakatolewa.
Security withdrawal after an assassination scare is not just irregular, it is dangerous. Governors don't lose protection without high-level authorization. Somebody signed something somewhere. So who decided Natembeya now walks alone? If the police can't protect him, can they protect voters on November 27th? DAP-K has sounded the alarm. Matiang'i has added his voice. The united opposition isn't keeping quiet. The players are lining up. The script isn't finished. Natembeya is either becoming a martyr or a marked man. If the security pull out his bureaucracy, it's incompetent. If it's political, it's a warning shot with paperwork. Kabuchai is no longer just a by-election so far, it's a battleground for 2027, a laboratory. And someone is already drawing blood. This isn't ending. This story isn't ending. It is just loading. What do you think about the withdrawal of Natembeya's security by the state? Drop your comments. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Bushabi Jr.